Live community. My name is Lauren Cabalden. I'm the clinical director here at Akua Mind and Body. Hope everyone is having a wonderful Thanksgiving week and staying focused on what you're grateful for, what you're thankful for in your life. I'm grateful for this wonderful place, for this opportunity to do this work and to work with such an amazing family of people. I feel like I've created a family here, I've been part of the creation of a family here that's actually quite healthy and functioning. That's awesome. I've said this before, but it's kind of nice to be able to come into work and feel like you're working with a healthy, functioning family system. Very grateful for that. So today we're going to talk about personal boundaries. It's one of my favorite topics. Personal boundaries and how to protect your soul and protect your serenity. So I'm going to talk about 6 different kinds of boundaries today and also how to set some healthy ones going into the holiday season. I think this is very important. So one of the first things that I had to learn, especially when I was becoming a new therapist, was how to say no in a healthy way, not only to clients that might be needing my support or they might be latching on to me, but also to say no to family members, to friends, especially if you're the kind of person that likes to rescue, that likes to be the one to save the day, that likes to be the one to be the friend that's always there no matter what, unconditionally through thick and thin. Well, that's a beautiful concept. Let's talk about the 6 kind of boundaries first, and I want you to kind of think of where you stand with some of these different boundaries. Okay? So that's the first one is material. The second one is physical. This third one is a really big one. This is the mental boundaries. Fourth boundary, this is going to be a big one for tomorrow, and this is probably the one that I'm fall most victim to when I don't have strong ones. These are emotional boundaries. Next one that we have is sexual boundaries. Number 6, the 6th boundary we have is spiritual boundaries. So setting boundaries is super, super key. Being assertive. Another tip that I would encourage you to do is start small. So if you're kind of nervous or anxious about seeing family over Thanksgiving and you're like, Lauren, I have no idea how I'm going to set a boundary with these people. Start small, maybe with your roommate today. Maybe your roommate has been leaving dishes in the sink and it's time for you to say something about it. So you could say something like, I feel angry or I feel disrespected when you leave a dish in the sink because I do all my own dishes and I want the house to be clean, right? So start small, right, and build on your little successes. I don't want you to go into your boss and ask for a raise and make that a boundary of yours, but start small. Practice. You're going to get a feeling of rejection. You're going to get a feeling of disrespect. People aren't going to implement your requests right away, but it's going to start to feel really good. And this is, for me, the first key to cultivating self-love, inner peace, calmness. And keep in mind, not everybody will respect it, but at least you will have that self-respect. And this is so important during the holiday season. So practice using your I statements, be assertive, know your limits, be firm, don't set a boundary you're not prepared to keep. And consider your past and consider the other person's past. We will be here again next week on Wednesday at 1, and I wish you all a very happy Thanksgiving. Bye.